Something that someone said to me that really stuck was the businesses we work in today were built by our fathers for our husbands and our brothers. And that for me just really sums up the challenges of being a woman in business today.
As the reality of the UK's gender pay gap becomes more visible, it's time we started talking about another problem facing many working women in Britain today.
I just started from my bedroom with a computer.
We managed to do it on a small scale. £15,000, it's not a lot to start a beauty brand.
Pretty much built a lab in my parents' shed at home.
The latest statistics show that more than 1 in 8 women want to start their own business. Currently, just 9% of funding into UK startups goes to women-run businesses annually.
That is insane.
Well, clearly, they're really, really horrible figures.
It makes me angry, it makes me really angry.
This is why the Telegraph has launched a campaign, Women Mean Business, calling on the government to help close this gap in funding for female entrepreneurs in Britain. Let's take as an example Sarah, Flo and Nicola. They're British entrepreneurs. They've all set up successful businesses and they've all experienced this gender funding gap.
When you're speaking to an investor, and most investors are men, and you're telling them that women want foundations that make their skin look amazing, that have these actives that are affordable, they can't relate to that issue. Like with a lot of investors, it's like, oh, okay, let me ask my daughter and see if that's something that she needs. And I think when you don't have that initial connection, it's a lot harder to be like, I have this belief that this product is gonna work, so I'm gonna put my money on it.
It's inevitably so important that women feel comfortable and confident and inspired to be able to start a business every bit as much as a man is. That's a no-brainer.
A friend of mine is a female founder who has an amazing software platform, and she went to get venture capital and all they told her was that she needed to have a male co-founder to be taken seriously, which really put me off.
The difficulty female entrepreneurs face when looking for funding in Britain is a very real threat, and we're concerned that it means some women are being unfairly held back. But don't just take it from me. The numbers don't lie. Men are 86% more likely to be venture capital funded, and 56% more likely to secure angel investment than women in Britain.
I didn't ever approach a bank or the government for loans because I just felt like I wasn't clued up enough.
I think people have an idea of what they think a successful business person is, and you don't really see a young black woman as an example of successful entrepreneurship.
Research has also shown that women entrepreneurs on average have lower loan approval rates than men and can be charged higher interest. Of course, not all of this will be down to sexism or just men being mean. The reasons will be many and complex. But however you slice it, they clearly show that female founders in Britain are not starting out on an equal footing. There is a funding gap right from the start. And it's not just a women's issue. This is affecting our economy. Estimates suggest that help for early-stage women entrepreneurs could provide a £100 billion boost to the UK economy over the next 10 years. The Federation of Small Businesses reports that the UK is missing out on more than 1.2 million new enterprises due to the untapped business potential of women. That is why this is such a pressing issue. Because make no mistake, women mean business for us all.